I want to start this video off by saying Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Whether you've been a great father from day one or whether you just now picking up from where you left off and you trying to become the best father that you can be, right? In this video, I want to explain what fatherhood is to me and what it should mean to so many other men. Fatherhood to me is one of the greatest feelings that you can ever feel in this lifetime. But with that being said, it's one of the greatest responsibilities that you could ever have. To all my fathers who have sons, we have a responsibility to teach them to be men, teach them to be loving, to be understanding, to have patience, teach them to be hard workers, teach them to get educated, and always remember everything that you do for your family. Not only do you do it for your kids, your wife, you do it for your mom and your dad. We gotta make sure that we are raising young men to be respectful and carry themselves with honor. We gotta make sure that we teaching the young boys, right? We teaching the young boys how to get legitimate money, right? We gotta make sure that our young boys don't fall into the same traps that we did when we were younger. We gotta make sure that we teach them trades. And if you cannot teach them a trade, then you must place your son around someone who can teach them a trade that will pay them for the rest of their life. That's our responsibility. That's our responsibility. We must teach our kids to always have a level head, right? Always have a level head and never react, right? Never react off of emotion. That's our responsibility. You know, every day I wake up, I'm trying to become the best man that I can most possibly be. I'm trying to make sure that I carry myself in a way that my son will want to carry himself also. That's my responsibility. You know, one of my biggest goals in this life is to be a great father, right? You know, somebody's goals could be, you know, to be the biggest drug dealer or sleep with the most women. You know, man's is simple. Man's is simple. I'm a simple man. I want to be a great father. When my son comes to me and asks me for advice, I can give him advice. If my son comes to me and needs something financially, I can give it to my son. I want to be a strong man for my family. Now, to all those men who have daughters, I have a son and a daughter. I'm blessed. I got both of the best worlds. To all my fathers who have daughters, it's our responsibility to show them how a woman is supposed to be treated. Show them that we respect women. Show them that it's okay for a man to be with one woman. Show them that a man marries a wife, right? A man marries a wife, and y'all live in happiness. We gotta make sure that we watch how we speak to their mothers. We gotta make sure that we watch how we deal with their mothers. Because if a young girl sees her father all constantly disrespecting her mother, putting his hands on her mother, right? Degrading her mother, not respecting her mother, a young girl will grow up and think that is okay and will think that is part of relationships, that is part of love, and that is not love. We must show our daughters what true love truly is. And true love is this: I love you enough to fill your heart with joy and not your womb. We must show our young girls, our daughters, that listen, love is not when a man constantly puts babies in your womb. Love is when he fills your heart with joy. Yeah, because a man who respects you and a man who loves you is gonna think twice about impregnating you with a lot of babies, because this world is real and it's hard to raise kids, right? It's hard to raise kids, not just financially, but mentally. And a lot of us don't understand the strain that we put on women when we put a lot of babies in their womb, right? Mentally, that destroys a lot of women, because with a lot of kids, with kids period, comes great responsibility. So I'm dropping this video just to let y'all know, 2021, I don't care what the media say. I don't care what these racist white people say, these Arabics, stop Asian hate. Black fathers, we are here, and we are coming back, and we are taking care of our kids, and we are staying in the home with our kids, right? Yeah, I was once a baby daddy, but now I am a husband, right? And that's because I told myself, before I bring another child in this world, I'm gonna be married. And that's what I did. So if you got kids, let's make sure that we lead them up in the way that we want them to go. I'm gonna say that again. We gotta lead our young boys and our young women up in a way that we want them to go. But the best way to teach them the way to go, we gotta already be going that route. We gotta show them, this is the route you go. This is how you carry yourself. This is what you do. So, happy Father's Day, man, to all my fathers, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay focused. And no matter what, always fight to be in your kid's life. No matter what you're going through with your baby mom, right? Fight the good fight. Because at the end, your kids will respect you much more. Your son will see, this is what you do. When you want to be in your child's life, your kids will understand, my dad fought for me, and he did not walk away like so many. So many give up and walk away and leave their kids, right? And leave their kids to fend for their own. Don't walk away. Yeah, fight for your kids. Love your kids. And let's teach our kids what it means to be a man and see a man, be a man. I love y'all. Peace.